Hello guys, this is a video tutorial on how to delete an Amazon EC2 instance. Uh, let's just directly go into the instance that we already have here. I have an instance already created, so this is Amazon Linux instance, which is up and running. Let's just go and access the instance and see if it's actually accessible just before we delete it. So we go to PuTTY, you put in the IP here, you put in the ppk file as I mentioned in the last video, and I put in the username, the default username, and there you go, you are in. So every instance is up and running and working fine. Let's just say we don't want this and we need to delete it. So let's just go ahead and do that right away. So when you delete an instance, it's pretty straightforward. In EC2 dashboard, you go and right click, you say go to instance state, and you say terminate. For that, if there are, you just need to make sure that if there is any kind of a change termination protection enabled here. So you just go to instance settings before that, check if there is any change termination protection applied to that. It says are you sure you want to enable termination protection. That means that there was no termination protection enabled for this. So let's just to know how it works, I'm just gonna go ahead and enable, okay, and let's just see what happens when you try to delete this one. I'm gonna right click here, I'm gonna go to instance state, and I'm gonna go and say I don't want this instance anymore, just go ahead and terminate it. See, it at this particular button here, it is grayed out for me. That's because I didn't have that termination protection disabled. We had it enabled now, so it won't let you actually go ahead and terminate this one. If I click, nothing happens, it's grayed out. So what you gotta do is you gotta go back to the instance settings here, go to change termination protection and disable it, and you go here again, instance state, terminate. Now we have this button activated. So it can also says a warning like on a AWS backend. Says AWS is basically the root storage that we have here. It says it would be deleted when the instance is completely terminated. So yeah, if you want to save that, you gotta make a different settings wherein you actually retain that instance, make a copy of that AWS volume. There are multiple other ways to do that. But then if you want to completely delete or terminate an instance, this is how you do it. You just right click, and there are people who actually turns it off first and then terminate. But then I would, if that instance is of no use to you, then I would directly go ahead and terminate the instance. So you right click, terminate the instance, and this is our instance ID here. This is the name of the instance. This is the IP. Just can ask for a confirmation whether you want to delete this particular instance. I say yes, this is the one I want to terminate. I click on terminate, and it says the instance is shutting down and to terminate. If you stop the instance first, it will directly go ahead and terminate the instance. So you can do it both ways if you want. Things I need to make sure here is like while the instance is being terminated, it will delete the instance. First of all, it will delete the volume which is attached to it, the root volume. But then the security group that we created created when we actually launch the instance, that would stay. So if you want, you can use that security group for a different instance which you're gonna make in place of this instance, or you'll have to go and delete it separately from security groups here. So see, I have created multiple instances, I never deleted it, so I have a lot of security groups available here. So this was a security group that we created right now. no, not that one, this was the one we created right now on 28th of March. So if you want to delete this, you come here and then you have to go to actions and delete security group. It's a good thing to do so that it doesn't get really confusing here when you look at it after a while, which I haven't done. Okay, so here you can see there is 0 instance running and it says it's terminated. So this would be gone from the EC2 dashboard in a while, and that's how you delete AWS instance. Now as you can see, there is no information on the IP, public IP, private IP, VPC. Everything is gone because the instance is terminated, and you cannot recover it at this state. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If there is any questions or suggestions, please do write it in the comment box, and please subscribe to the channel as there are more videos which are scheduled to come in. I hope you guys have a really good day. Thank you.